Okay, hey YouTube love. So it's your girl Sweet Lady T. I'm coming to y'all with another video. So as you can see, this is a different video for me. I'm actually going to do kind of a cooking with T Danny video. So I am in the process of going on like this healthy lifestyle journey. Y'all know I've been on it for a while. I've been off. The most important thing is that you get back up. So today I'm actually going to make like a Mexican inspired stuffed zucchini. So this should be very interesting. I'm going to try to see if I can record my steps as I go. But these are the ingredients that you will use here. First ingredient I have is going to be ground turkey. I have 93% lean and 7% fat. I have shallots because I don't like onions that much. A thing of taco seasoning, extra virgin olive oil, 2% low fat Mexican blend cheese, seasoned black beans, corn, no salt added, diced tomatoes right there, and then I also have some mushrooms here, just white sliced mushrooms, 3 zucchini, and 10-minute success boil in the bag, brown rice. I don't really like brown rice. We're going to see how this is going to work. Of course, I'll season to taste. Going to try to stay away from salt. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, YouTube love, so the next thing I'm going to do is, as you can see, I've sliced some of my zucchini open, so I'm just going to show you how I did that. I simply just cut both ends off of my zucchini. I took the knife and I'm just going to slice one half and then just flip it around and slice the other half. I'm not sure if you know either way to do that, but that's the easiest way for me to get that taken care of. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this melon. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a melon baller like this. I'm just going to go and start scooping out the inside of my zucchini. So yeah, as you can see, if you have a melon baller, it just basically comes out in little balls and you're able to go ahead and get the full inside out of there. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, hey YouTube love, so I'm back. So at this point what I have done here is I have my ground turkey. It is cooking. I have put it in there with shallots and a little bit of garlic, which I didn't show you. I just used this right here, which is just roasted garlic made from real garlics by McCormick. So now what I have done is I've drained this. I've added a little bit of pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. So that's my stove going off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of mushrooms, chopped mushrooms, into this mix. I'm also going to throw in a 1/2 cup of black beans. I'm also going to throw in a 1/2 cup of corn. And I'm going to throw in about, this is about a cup of the inside of the zucchini, just so that does not go to waste. Okay, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix this together, and it's still cooking on about medium heat there. So as you can see, this it makes a lot, so it's gonna be a lot of food inside of those little boats. Yes, so then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and get just some of the taco seasoning, and I'm going to put it in there. I'm only going to use about 4 tablespoons of taco seasoning. So I can kind of eyeball it. My mom is a baker. She cooks. She taught me how to cook, so I can eyeball it. If you need to use a measuring thing, then you can. But yeah, it's going to be about 4 tablespoons of taco seasoning. And we're just going to go ahead and continue to cook this together. Before I did this, I did drain my turkey. Had a little bit of the juice. I just drained it just to, I didn't want to put that in there. Sometimes I put it in my spaghetti, but sometimes it makes it look funny, so I don't do it. So now we're going to let this cook together for a little while. While this is cooking, I did go ahead and put my my oven on 350 so that can be warming up, because you are going to have to put your boats in the oven. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and let this cook together. You can put whatever seasonings you want in here. Do it to taste. This is just what I decided to do. I wanted to have like Mexican style, so that's what I decided to do. So I'm going to go ahead and let this cook down a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a cup of diced tomatoes to it that I just got from the grocery store in the can, and then I will come back and let you see what's the next step. Okay, hey YouTube love, so it's your girl Sweet Lady T. So this is what we have now. Now what I have in my pot is I just simply have my my diced tomatoes in there, and also my brown rice in a bag. Just one bag, which makes 2 cups of rice is in there as well, along with, I actually used about 3/4 of a cup of stewed tomatoes in most of the juices. Also, when I tasted it, it needed some more seasoning, so what I added was some cumin in there, a little bit more garlic, a little more pepper, and a little more cayenne pepper in there as well. I get my seasonings from my local farmers market, so this is what they look like here. So yes, now what I'm going to do with this, now that I have my oven preheated, is I'm going to actually come over here to the other side, and here what I have is I have lined my glass dish here with parchment paper just so that it doesn't stick and I don't have to worry about a big mess afterwards. I have put my hollowed out zucchini inside of there. I'm going to fill that up with the seasoning, with the mix that I have over here. I'll come back to you and let you see that, and then we'll continue from there. Okay YouTube love, so this is what the boats look like once they're filled. I did have a little bit of filling left over, but I did make sure that they were filled all the way to the top. The extra filling, feel free to do what you like with them, or you can fill yours up even more than what I filled them up, but I did make sure they were filled all the way to the top and a little bit over the top. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this into the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'll come back and show you all what the rest of it looks like, okay? Okay, hey YouTube love, so at this point, this is what I have. I've let the zucchini, stuffed zucchini, stay in the oven for about 15 minutes just with the actual meat in there. I did take a pan and put water in the pan and put it under the zucchini just to keep steam in the oven and to keep it from drying out. Now what I've done is I've taken a cup of shredded, the low-fat cheese. It is 4-cheese Mexican blend, reduced fat. I took a cup of that and I've spread it over the top of there, kind of evenly, you know, just spread it on there. I'm going to cover with aluminum foil. I'm going to keep it in the oven now for on 375 for about 10 to 15 more minutes until the zucchini has softened and the cheese has melted. Okay YouTube love, so this is the finished product. All I did was, like I said, I took the cup of cheese and I spread it, sprinkled it on top of there. I did end up turning my stove up to 400 degrees, so it was on that 400 degree temperature, and I let that cook again for about another 10 to 15 minutes. So the total cook time, I'm thinking if I would have started on 400, it could have potentially been a shorter cook time. So my total oven time was about 30 minutes or so, but this is the finished product here. Again, let me know if you try the recipe. You can put anything you want in there: chicken, beef, I don't know, ham, anything you want to go in there. I did do ground turkey, any type of vegetables you want to go in there, anything you want to put in there. Feel free to throw it in there. Let me know down below if you all try this recipe. Thumbs it up. If you want to see more of these videos, don't forget to subscribe as well. Trying to do some major things out here, big giveaways and stuff, so just make sure you subscribe to my channel so you're up on all the latest news, and I'll list all my other social medias down below. I thank y'all for watching this video. It's been your girl Sweet Lady T. Y'all have a great evening, day, or week, and let me know if you try this. Oh, all of the calorie information will be down below too. For one boat, it is going to be about 300 calories, so which it definitely should fill you up with the rice and everything in there. Y'all have a great day. Deuces.